Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Here we have a graph. In the xy plane above, a circle is tangent to line L, the x-axis, and the y-axis. If the radius of the circle is phi, what is the value of t? Actually, t represents the y-coordinate of the point P of 8, t that we have on the line and the circle as well. Okay, now I'm going to draw radius of this circle. Let me draw three radiuses. I've drawn one radius over here to the point P of 8, t. Now let me draw a horizontal radius to the y-axis over here. Now let me draw a vertical radius to the x-axis over here. Okay, let me finish. So here we have the center of the circle. And since all these three line segments represent radius, so the length of each line segment is phi. So here we have phi, and here we have phi. And so here we have the exponent 8. Let me draw a dotted line to the x-axis over here. So the length of this part is 8 because the exponent over here is 8, and already we know that the length of this part is 5 because this segment is parallel to the radius. So this is 5, and the length of this line segment is 3. And also here we have the y-coordinate t. So let me draw a dotted line. Here the value on the y-axis will be t because here the y-coordinate is t. And also let me consider the length of this segment. What is the length of this segment? Actually, this is parallel to the radius of the circle over here. Already we know that the radius of the circle is phi. Since this is parallel to this line segment, so the length of this line segment is also phi, and the value we have on the y-axis over here will be phi. Okay, now let me draw another line segment. Let me choose a different color. Now let me draw an horizontal line segment over here. And what is the length of the small line segment that I have drawn in red color? Its length is 3 because this is parallel to this line segment. Already we got the length of this line segment over here. It's 3. Since this one and this one are parallel, the length of the red color line segment is also 3. And here we have a right angle. Now we can consider the right triangle over here. In this right triangle, the hypotenuse is phi, and the one of the legs is 3. Then what must be the length of this leg? It has to be 4 because it's a 3, 4, 5 right triangle. Okay, since the length of this line segment is 4, then the length of this line segment over here between this 5 and t is also 4, and already we got the length of this line segment, that is 5. Then what is the total length over here? That is 9 because the length over here is 4. 5 positive 4 is 9. So what must be the value of t? So clearly the value of t is 9. We find 9 in answer choice C. The correct answer choice for this question is C.